Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the Knight Digidestined, and yes, I know that the Americans and the English spell colour differently. It was a joke. So we're back with the Digimon Col OR, and we have hit Mega Level. So, version 1, Metal Greymon, Digivolve to Blitz Greymon. Blitz Greymon was first introduced in the Digimon 20th as an original Mega form for the Virus Metal Greymon, and he is absolutely ace. So we did actually get a colour Blitz Greymon sprite that they used in a couple of places, but this one has definitely revamped and improved. It's just a lot better shading. I think the original sprite colour was like quite blocky, whereas this one just looks a lot closer to his actual colours and stuff, which is sick. And version 2, Metal Mamemon, Digivolve to Cresgaruruman, and this is a Digimon whose sprite was actually one of my least favourite, but now that it's in colour it actually feels so much closer to the character, and now I absolutely love it. So yeah, Cresgaruruman in black and white kind of sucks, but in full colour looks pretty badass. Even got his cute little red nose, all the gold looks amazing. There you can see him slashing his blades like a boss. Freaking ace. So if you're familiar with Blitz Greymon and Cresgaruruman, you know what's coming next. It's time to DNA Digivolve, also known as Jogress. And how do we do that? We battle them head to head. Here we go. Blitz Greymon versus Cresgaruruman. Here we go. Dan, 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 dan. Down. Dan, 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 dan. Dan. Here it comes, the final hit. Who's going to be the winner? Blitz Greymon takes the lead. But everyone's a winner in this battle, because check this out. It is happening. Omnimon, Alter S. There he is. Jogress. So win or lose, as long as you battle a Blitz Greymon with a Cresgaruruman, both Digimon will DNA Digivolve. Freaking ace. Look at that for a thing of beauty. Absolutely buzzing. But it doesn't end there. We still have unfinished business. We need to complete the quest mode, the Colosseum, whatever you want to call it. So as you can see, I've lined us up until the final stage. So F for final. This is the last one. So we've got Metal Greymon and Skull Greymon. Should be no match for Omnimon Alter S, but the Digimon here are mad strong, so we're not taking any chances. Okay, version 2's cleared this first stage. Up against Skull Mammothmon. Hang in there, version 1. Cool, version 1's through to the next stage. Up against Bancho Mamemon, the delinquent bean. Bancho Mamemon is such a geezer. You should not underestimate the delinquent bean. Okay, version 2's up against Evermon, the mega level for Veidmon. Basically looks like MetalVegiemon. It's a really weird looking Digimon, but I think it's kind of cool. Can version 1 beat the delinquent bean? We are being brutalized. There we go. Cool, right, the delinquent bean's down. Into the next stage. Back on up against Shin Monzemon. Cool, Ebermon's down. Version 3 is up against Cresgaruruman. Did I say version 3 then? I meant version 2. I don't know. Awesome, version 1's through to the next stage. Up against Blitz Greymon. Version 2's through to the next stage. Oh, version 2's up against the final now. Here we go. May the best Omnimon Alter S win. Come on, version 2. Okay, version 1's through. Version 2 is down. Come on, version 1. It's up to you now. Please. We've been sat here for ages.
Oh, now it's a god. So we've taken one.
We've landed one. 1-1. That's 2-1. Come on, we need to land this next one, and we've done it. Come on, Omnimon. Oh, no. It's too close. It's too close, because now that's 2-2. So whoever gets the next hit. Come on, Omnimon Alter S. Yes! Buzz it, we've done it. We've completed the final stage. Good old version 1. He's been teacher's pet the whole way through this. And there we go, we've unlocked the special pixel splash background to match the packaging. How cool is that? Oh mate, that looks so good. Getting that background on right now. Sick. That looks so cool. Amazing. So to celebrate, it's time for Pack of the Day. Here we go. So yeah, with Digital Hazard again, because there is a national shortage of dimensional phase. We've got Cubimon charging up the Foxtail Inferno. Thomas the Tank Engine. DeVidramon tribute to Dan Digisplosion. Call me Bubbles, everybody does. Gatekeeper, Digivolution plugin, Ice Devimon, Pendulum Feet, Shhhmon with Guilmon just having a little paddle in the background. Monodramon, tribute to DWO. Mother D Reaper, tribute to my imaginary friend Sam. And Terriermon, tribute to my mate Gav. Cool. Time for another Pack of the Day. More Digital Hazard, more Tamer's goodness. Oh man, I absolutely butchered that. Here we go. Another Foxtail Inferno. Is this exactly the same pack? Oh no, there we go. Fist of the Beast King, Digivolution plugin, D Reaper, Offensive plugin, Gummimon, Monodramon, Terriermon, and Mako. Let's finish up with third and final pack of the day. Come on. SR or above. We're ready for it. We're ready for it. Here we go. Well, it's not Cubimon this time. We've got Andromon. There's Cubimon again. Wow. It's because it's an EX set. There are fewer commons and uncommons, so yeah. Viximon, that is gorgeous. Death Slinger. Iron Mako, and the final is Renamon doing the Diamond Storm. So, no too special, just some good classic Tamer's goodness. Right, next up, they're still alive. My Digimon originals are still alive. They really, really want to die now. But we've still got Skull Greymon and Metal Greymon. They're both very old and very fat. Very relatable as well. They're 23, both near pretty much max weight. But these guys have had a bit of a life. So recently I met up with my mate Gav and we battled these guys again. Gav had raised the version 4 all the way up to ultimate level and he got to Megadramon. So we battled Metal Greymon against his Megadramon. And we battled Skull Greymon against his Megadramon. And again, it's just so cool to be able to have these Digimon original battles with people close by. I never thought we'd see the day. Freaking amazing. Cheers for the battles, Gav. You the man. Next up, I would like to show off an awesome piece of art that was drawn for myself and Wandering Tamer, and this was drawn up by NVP.EXE, Nick, on Instagram, and this is absolutely awesome. Such an amazing art style, really nice bold colours, really solid, strong lines. It looks so cool. He's drawn myself with Guilmon and MetalVegiemon, and just look how freaking ace MetalVegiemon looks. And he's drawn Wandering Tamer with Tokomon-X and Gabumon-X, two of his signature Digimon. So freaking amazing, mate. I'm so flattered that you would draw us like that. It's so cool. This kind of stuff is so special because it takes so much time, effort and skill, and it's just so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, if you have Instagram, please head over there and check out NVP.EXE and send them some love because this is freaking ace. And seeing as this is the end of this first VlogPets run with the Digimon Col OR, I think it's a good time for another of my secret giveaways. So I call them secret giveaways because I don't advertise them. I like my giveaways to be for the people that actually watch my videos start to finish. So it's hidden at this point in the video for anyone that has seen this part to take part in. And what am I giving away? So I actually got a spare one of these. Now these are pretty sought after because a lot of places got shafted and didn't get them, so even though they were telling their customers they were going to get them, they didn't get them, whereas I got one for each of my Digimon colours. So I've got one to display and this is just a spare one, so I thought this would be a nice little thing to give away. But if that's not enough, I will also include one of my very own super limited MetalVegiemon Digi Battle cards. So if you've already got this but you want one of these, might as well take part anyway and find a new home for this yourself, because yeah, these MetalVegiemon Digi battle cards are very limited and very, very cool and very close to the official Digi battle cards. But yeah, freaking ace. So one of you guys is going to win these little bad boys. As always, this is open to anyone, anywhere, but please be aware that if there are any kind of shipping limitations or whatever, I will just have to redraw the prize because the world's a bit crazy at the minute. If you want to take part in this, there'll be a link in the description box below to a Google Forms. I'm going to ask loads of questions in there. Doesn't matter if you get them right or wrong. Most of these questions are just for fun. I enjoy reading your answers and stuff. So yeah, don't worry if you don't know the answer to any of them or whatever. That's absolutely fine. Again, it's just to try and filter out any potential like bots or people that aren't actual supporters of the channel. So my closing thoughts on the Digimon Colour after my first complete run. Freaking ace. I mean, you knew I was going to say that because I'm just so enchanted by this thing. It's so cool to have that Digimon classic experience, but in full colour. It is absolutely beautiful. I think the future is very bright and very colourful for Digimon. And it's worth bearing in mind that this isn't supposed to be the latest and greatest super flashy kind of thing. This is supposed to be a very nice modern tribute to the original Digimon experience. So yes, there aren't that many Digimon to raise in these. Yes, the battle mechanics are very basic, but this isn't about making the flashiest VPET possible. This is about doing the best they can with the original mechanics and gameplay, which I think is amazing. And I think the additions they have included have been so nicely done. I love the way they've done the connection bonuses this time around, how pretty much all of them are purely cosmetic. There's just one Digimon, Omnimon Alter S, that you need to connect to achieve. So there's no locked eggs or anything like that. There's no blocked evolution paths. Omnimon Alter S is more of a bonus Digimon than a part of that original roster anyway. But other than that, it's just backgrounds. And I love collecting up all the new backgrounds. It's such a simple change, but it makes a massive difference. It's so nice to be able to scroll through the different backgrounds and make them suit according to whichever Digimon you've raised. I think it's such a cool incentive to keep playing this thing. I love to see that they've done their best to mimic the original evolution requirements. The old sleep disturbances are back, and the way the requirements are counted is all the same pretty much as the original Digimon experience, which is sick. My only criticism with that is that rookie level is so fast, so I feel like your evolutions are very deliberate. For example, to get Betamon into Airdramon, you need 9 sleep disturbances, and in just 24 hours, there's no normal way that's going to happen. No one is going to accidentally raise an Airdramon because there's no reason why you would be waking it up 9 times, as well as all the other requirements as well. But luckily for us, we've got Humulos and his team at the Digitama Hatchery. They've got us covered with all the evolution requirements, so yeah, head there if you want to get any specific Digimon. I would have personally liked to have seen a little bit more of the Digimon 20th flair in terms of the way the battles work, but I do fully understand and sympathise with why they kept the original format. And again, that's because they're trying to make a loving tribute to the original experience rather than something flashy and new. And as you know, I've always loved the Digimon original experience for its simplicity. It's that simplicity that sparks the imagination. You cannot get the full Digimon experience without the power of your own imagination, and that is the secret to enjoying these things. And the fact that they're rechargeable is going to save me a fortune in batteries. It is ridiculous how much I actually spend on batteries, keeping so many VPETs running all the time and changing them to make sure I don't get any battery deaths halfway through a run and stuff. Yeah, it's going to save me a fortune. They're going to pay for themselves. But yeah, I'm sure there's loads more to say about these that I've forgotten to say right now. I'm feeling a little bit scrambled, a bit tired from work, I think. But I've absolutely loved this first run. It's been ace doing a VlogPets run again. I'm not going straight into another run with these on the channel. I'm going straight into another run with these personally because I just want to just kind of enjoy them a bit, like kind of casually, passively, if that makes sense. I'll still be showing them off in whatever videos I start working on next, but I just kind of want to have a bit of passive, kind of casual playthrough kind of fun. So keep your eye on my Instagram and Discord and all that jazz to follow my progress a bit more. But I'm sure I will be back at some point continuing this Digimon Colour run with future releases or just whenever inspiration strikes. So yeah, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me on this first playthrough of the Digimon Colour. It's been absolutely amazing. Yeah, stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.